That was pretty good though, killing that hunter on your first try.
I'm pretty proud about that one actually. I had a real fucking anime moment where I was just like dodging in between the bullets. I liked that.
Yeah,
that was pretty good.
Very
Matrix. Like Matrix.
like Matrix.
Mm-hmm.
Very Hunter x Hunter. I don't know.
Should I watch that? I don't know.
You should, because the first season rocks. I've been watching that show. Hunter x Hunter is where like they often defeat enemies with like by playing games like rock paper scissors.
Just run past him. Don't fight everything.
Norris must fight everything.
Everything.
I don't have to fight everything, but that guy, he's issuing a challenge.
They're all issuing challenge. They're all looking at you and wielding weapons. But we're never gonna get through. Never gonna get through it. Oh god. Maybe dodge that, and then run through it.
Okay, you guys got it.
Lol.
Tell me more about Hunter x. The only thing I know about Hunter x Hunter is that someone shoots their fingernails as a weapon.
Yeah, it gets really complicated in the second season because they introduce all this sort of like key energy type stuff. Because like, you know, like it's not enough. The characters have to keep getting stronger since it's like a shonen thing, right?
Yeah.
What should I say? So like, hunters basically have to pass this really like obtuse and impossible test. At which point they get a license that allows them to like take on weird bounty hunting missions, as well as like having a bank account with infinite money. Like it's really like power fantasy type stuff, right?
Yeah,
like,
a little bit.
You're the coolest guy ever, and you just show your gold card.
That's not gonna happen.
Yeah, he's blocking you, man. Do you get a hat like that later?
I believe so. Yeah.
Cool. I have a hat like that now, don't I?
Well, look how like it's more of a stovepipe.
Yeah, it's so big.
Look. They all did the same animation.
You all suck. Get out of my way.
There are enemies in Dark Souls 3 that you can roll through, and they like stagger. I think maybe Dark Souls 1 as well? I can't remember. So we're gonna go left.
Alright. Am I just booking?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I've been here before. At this point,
back to where,
at this point, yeah, let's kill these fucking things. There's too many of them. I've made a mistake. This is bad, y'all. This is a bad scene. I've done a horrible thing to myself. I'm going to die.
You're in the corner now.
Everyone puts Norris in the corner.
Stop putting Norris in the corner.
Heal! Heal!
I tried to heal and I got stopped.
Oh, you're in some gravestones now, dog. You're the leech now, dog. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Where a smarter man, I would have antidote on my items.
Ah!
Oh, good. There's someone shooting at me from up above.
Yeah, they make it easy for you.
That's
warm, damp blood gem.
Yeah. That dank blood gem. Should dodge into them. He's not gonna come out.
It's probably better to be under the bridge than outside getting shot. So.
Hell yeah.
Or just run past them. Yes. Excellent.
No, the other way.
What other way?
Oh,
up the
that
bridge.
way? Yeah.
Up to the bridge.
You can ignore that guy for now.
Then you're gonna go straight.
I'm gonna just fucking kill these guys for now.
All right. Good luck with that.
No, I'm not. There's too many of them. I feel like I'm just being like led to slaughter at the moment.
Not that way.
I know. I'm taking a breath.
I just wanna open something.
Look,
and then you can deal with it.
I would go down that little hill to where the door is.
No, it's fine now. He's out of the river of blood. No longer has to deal with it.
River of blood.
Poison needs to stop. Okay, up here.
Norris did almost like a glam
Did you say
rock
up here? Or did you say
version
not
of
up here?
River of blood.
Kelly.
You can go up. I think that's a dead end, but you
go
want to
down
go
the
down.
hill down there.
You want to go down.
See each of the big doors.
The doors.
The Doors did it.
Bum, 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 bum.
Is that a Doors song?
Try to run. Try to hide. Break on through.
To the shortcut.
Yeah, pretty much.
Brutal.
That guy actually, guess what?
Not hostile.
Not hostile.
Unlike everything else in this world.
What's your story, old man?
You're a hunter with your sanity, aren't you? Must have taken a wrong turn, then.
This is a very Dark Souls feeling.
He looks like he's doing an anime pose. He's got like 2 fingers to his face.
That is very anime, yeah.
So if Dark Souls taught me nothing, it's that never trust anyone in the DLC. Ever. Is this guy gonna try to fucking murder me or something?
Wait, who don't you trust in the DLC?
Wasn't there a guy around Artorias who was a fucking liar and a monster and tried to kill
the
me?
Bloodborne man in Artorias' area.
Yeah.
Don't be brash.
This guy's alright. Listen to his tale.
Unless you've something of an interest in
He wants you to get fuck out of the air. They're fascinating.
Nightmares are pretty fascinating. I agree. I agree to that, actually.
Secret within the nightmare, and cannot bear to leave it be. as if the spirit of Bergenworth lives on within you.
Ooh, that's lore.
Such inquisitive hunters will relish the nightmare.
Those Bergenworth hunters sure are horny for knowledge.
So,
Secrets for a reason.
is this a nightmare of a time past in Yharnam, or is this a time that never was?
It's more or less the collective nightmare of the hunters. It's like an amalgamation of
Beware.
hunters and their nightmare.
Secrets are secrets for a reason.
Secrets are secrets.
And some do not wish to be discovered. Especially when the secrets are particularly unseemly.
Particularly unseemly.
Alright, open the shortcut.
Beware.
Alright, yeah,
Yeah.
okay, cool.
Beware.
Beware the nightmare.
Am I gonna be back at the entrance?
Dead
entrance.
Yeah.
Da, da, da,
Shortcut
da, da,
porn.
da, 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 da,
Now you
da,
only
da,
have
da.
you've only had one lantern this entire DLC, but you've done so much.
So horny for these shortcuts, y'all.
So wet for these shortcuts.
Can't wait to put my dick in that lantern.
So right, I believe, is a dead end, so you could check there.
Alrighty.
I'm trying to remember. I think what I think is up there is.
Do I gotta go through these motherfuckers after then, or is it continuing down the Blood River?
Gotta go down that river of blood. So metal.
River of Blood!
I want to make a song about this blood river and how we go down it.
Constable's gloves.
Have I been down there before?
No.
How are we gonna make
Oh,
another
well, there's a
song
boss
about
coming up, because
someone
that's a
with
summon,
blood in
so
it?
cool.
Listen, I spent all that money making that blood river. We're gonna sing about it.
How many guitar solos can I do in it?
No,
I not even one solo?
maybe one or two.
You can't even hear my bass in the song! Yeah, that's by design, Murderface.
Listen, guys, I want to do another bass solo. So hard to do without cotton balls shoved into your cheeks. Shove them off the bridge.
Guys, I'm just happy to be here, really.
I'm glad we have someone on the team that can do a good Swiss guard.
I was trying
Well,
to go. I was
Toki
trying to
there,
go for a
wasn't
Toki, but like
No.
they're kind of hard to differentiate.
That's true.
Yeah.
I'm glad that we have someone on the team that can do one or the other.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone from the Northern Europes.
Yeah. The ones
The
up
Northern
north.
Europes, yeah.
Oh, you can see them sucking the blood. You should check out the constable gloves.
Should I?
Yes. Was there something down those stairs back there?
Oh, I'll go check
I
in a
feel like
second.
there is, yeah.
Once upon a time, a troop of foreign constables chased a beast all the way to Yharnam, and this is what they wore. The constables became victims of the beast, except for one survivor who in turn devoured the creature whole all by himself.
He must have been so
Weird
full.
flex. Okay. This fable is a favorite among Yharnamites who are partial to any stories of pompous, intolerant foreigners who suffer for their ignorance. It makes the blood taste that much sweeter.
Thought you'd like that one.
That's pretty good.
You remember the guy who had you join his covenant and he had like the bucket on his head?
Buckethead?
Yeah, he's a constable.
Oh, so I could have gone up this way. I didn't have to
Oh,
go
that's
into
funny.
that.
Yeah, I didn't realize that either.
Cool. Fuck me, I
Nice.
guess.
Good level design. So yeah, now continue down that dank river of blood.
I could not have less of an interest in fighting 4 ticks. I'm going
Then
to
yeah, run for that tunnel over there.
Take the blood river that must be taken.
I think that was my favorite episode of Metalocalypse.
Isn't that like the
when,
first
they
one?
Go to. It's like the third one. They go to Finland, and it's
Yes,
just
they
like.
summon the troll. That's
yeah,
a great one,
and
man.
it's like,
That's
yeah,
classic.
We've based our next song off of your book of necromantic spells, and it's like everyone's just like, oh, in the audience.
I like when they're trying to teach them to play the music, and it's like, oh, you want us to play Grandpa's guitars?
Grandpa's guitars.
It's a lightweight acoustic guitar you can even stand on. Whoa!
I always love.
Stand on that guitar.
Oh man, Metalocalypse is great. Yeah.
I love since they were only like 15-minute long. The climax was always like 2 seconds. So like when they go visit, is it like Toki's dad or something like that? And he like falls into the ice in the last like 2 minutes of the episode, and he's just freaking out because he can't save him.
Every episode usually ended with like gratuitous violence, which is
Yeah,
great.
it's
Pretty good. Yeah, I appreciated it.
They actually, in a few of the later seasons, I think it was season 3 onwards, they started doing like 30-minute episodes, and it ruined the entire
Yeah.
format. It's just like, it's not broke. Do not need to fix it.
Yeah, the best part is when like all hell breaks loose, and it's just like people are getting crushed by a giant donut, and getting like hot coffee poured all over them.
Fucking signing death waivers as fans and all
Yeah.
that, you know?
Yeah, there was a time when like, because they did try to have like an overarching story of sorts, and like like 17-year-old me wanted there to be an overarching story, but now that I think about it, I think that show is just like keep it glib, keep it in that universe.
I don't really mind the story of like their manager keeping like the government off their ass or whatever. But
That's kind of funny to have like a straight man character just be like, no, you can't do that. What do you mean?
Yeah.
That
Except
would
I almost
kill
argue that,
all
like-
of your fans.
Like that straight man character was absolutely not actually a straight man. He was like the biggest psychopath of all.
yeah,
It's pretty good.
Yeah,
that's a
true.
good reveal. Or like he always goes with it. Or like there's the one where like their fans or something are finally attacking their base, and then he just like flies over with these like flying jetpacks or something like that and picks them up.
You guys remember Dr. Roxo, the rock and roll clown?
I do cocaine.
I do cocaine.
Guys, I do a lot of cocaine.
He got old. I'm not gonna lie.
It was great because he was basically just David Lee Roth from Van Halen. Like did like jump splits and everything. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
So this is really weird. Did you notice the camera just pulled out for some reason?
Oh, that is weird. Yeah.
And I have no clue why it does it, and only in this spot.
That's funny. Do you think it's intentional or is it like
It has to be intentional.
Is this
Oh, maybe
progress?
it's so you can see the sun or the moon better.
that's true.
Possibly, yeah. So
that-
that's kind of like a moonshot there. I think
Norris
I missed
mean,
stuff
that's
down here.
progress.
I feel like I missed stuff down here though.
Explore this floor first before jumping down again.
Is there another fucking beast hunter or something around here?
No. Maybe. It's just a regular dude with a regular weapon. There we go.
What the fuck was that?
That's the Beasthunter Saif. That's one of my favorite weapons to use.
Did I just have low health and didn't see, or did he kill me in 2 fucking hits?
Might have been 2 hits. I think you weren't full, and then he killed you in 2 hits. Maybe one of them was a counterattack.
Video games are horse shit. That's where I'm back at.
I just realized that like I've mentioned Beksinski, the Polish painter who does like really like weird gothic like landscapes and that
Did
kind
he
of
do
thing.
a River of Blood too?
Not just not the River of the Blood, but the way the cathedral looks is almost
Oh.
exactly like one of his.
Like the Clock Tower Cathedral? Or like any of them?
The one that's specifically right up the hill here that you can see next to the sun.
Oh.
Yeah, I like Kavinsky's first album, but it kind of got like repetitive after the first few tracks.
You're talking about Night. What's that main song he does?
Giving you a
Night
night
call.
call.
Call, night
Tell
call.
you how
I
I feel.
Which is just a booty call, right? That's just
Drive,
having
right?
sex.
That was from the Drive
we can go-
soundtrack?
it's so they can go driving. Yeah, it's
That
from
was
the
Drive soundtrack. Yeah.
I don't
when
think I've heard many of their other songs. I heard Hero, which
I think it's just
oh, there's
one-
an item back there.
just one dude. Yeah. He has like a couple of songs, but they're all more or less the same thing. There was a moment where like sort of 80s style, not even 80s
The like
style,
80s
but
neon,
like
yeah.
themed kind of dance music.
Kind of like an
was back.
Italo, like was it kind of like Italo disco, or is that a different thing that I always just kind of
It
confuse?
is kind of the same but different, but like I think Italo disco is the real stuff. I think that was in the 80s. Like
I mean, Ubisoft
Like that shit,
really
that shit's back
capitalized
though.
on
Like
it.
Yeah,
I swear, like
I'm really not the electronic. Sorry, I'm not really not the electronic music head to answer these questions, but yeah.
I like the electronic rock opera stuff.
I know I should be worried about this actual guy with a gun and stuff, but I just hate these crows so fucking much.
That's all right. Just don't let the hunter kill you.
Don't die.
Go.
Oh yeah, that almost looks like the color scheme of Blade Runner 2048 when he goes to like get Deckard
Yeah.
Cain back. It's like the desert vibe. But yeah, it does look very similar to the cathedral.
Zdzisław Beksinski, the most Polish name I've ever heard.
Yeah, say the name of the art piece so people can Google it, so I don't have to put it in the video.
Yeah, it's fine. Beksinski. He has great works of art that have inspired many a metal album cover.
And many a Bloodborne.
Yeah, I think actually definitely it's inspired Bloodborne.
Norris is having some trouble with these crows
No, I just
and this man. But yeah, so the Beasthunter Saif is probably one of my go-tos for a quality build because its default R1 is literally like a dodge forward. Like you dodge forward and attack with the Saif.
go to sleep.
It's so rad.
Don't say go to sleep to a dog. That sounds bad.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Say it to this man with a torch for
Listen,
in the middle of the day.
If something is trying to kill me, I don't care how adorable pupper it is. Like I still want it to go to sleep.
He's a small little cute bean.
He's none of those things.
He's just hanging out in the blood river. He got all dirty. That's it. You gotta give him a little bath.
I don't know if I want to go back down that place where that guy killed me in 2 hits.
But there's a cool item there.
Yeah, I know. There's also a motherfucker who's really good at killing me.
Maybe you should be better at killing him.
Get good, scrub.
Yeah, I was gonna say, notch another one on the get good counter.
We're so toxic.
Yeah.
God, you can just taste some masculinity here.
Tastes
That
like
sounds
barbecues.
like you have company back.
Whomst among us?
Kill
Nice.
him.
Well, I need to kill him. He's got my fucking souls.
Yeah.
That's such a dick move that they wouldn't just put the souls on the ground next to him.
It's to prevent you from backing down.
Well, that was, yep, fuck that one up.
I also like that since they're old hunters, they have the dodge already, like the shadow dodge. Because their bones are causing it. Their bones are hollow, like birds.
That's not a thing. Is it a thing?
Cannon, I don't know, whatever.
Stop! Don't! Oh! Get back! Get back!
Oh my god,
How the
Norris.
fuck am I not
Shoot him
dead?
to death. Shoot
Yeah,
him.
honestly, I ain't too fucking proud. Well, maybe I am.
Your move should always be don't dodge in front of tombstones.
Yeah. Never. Always be aware of where tombstones are in
My
relation
number
to you.
one nemesis.
Yeah, not even joking.
Beasthunter Saif.
Oh, the way they spell Saif is funny.
Because it's not a scythe, it's a
Saif.
scythe.
Saif?
It's a it's a different type of weapon than a scythe.
Saif.
Scythe.
Did you say scimitar one time?
I
Is that
did.
something you said?
It's a hilarious goof.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that's also a Chapo bit, wasn't it?
That they've definitely do that.
I did it before them.
Well, I mean,
Maybe.
podcasters don't talk unless they're podcasting, so that's why they make so many mistakes when they say words out loud.
That's true.
I've taken a vow of chastity and also silence unless I am podcasting.
Really funny
So,
because
But
you're
yeah,
engaged.
You should check out the scythe at least to see what I'm talking about.
well, I'm hearing some sort of heavy breathing. Well, I mean, let
Oh,
me
that's
figure-
just me.
Dave, get off Twitter.
There's goth girls there.
Getting too thirsty?
Me never.
Reacher Spalch, Beast Cutter. That's not it.
Oh no, you can't use it. It's a skill. One skill too
much.
low.
What, too far? It's a,
Yeah.
it's a skill too far, yo. Second blade is found inside the curve of the main one. In its initial form, the scythe can be wielded like a long curved sword, but when transformed, its blade is contracted, allowing for quick, repeated stabs.
You love doing those.
I do. Although this trick weapon allows for adaptive combat, it was later replaced by saws and similar weapons that were more effective at disposing of beasts.
Ah, so it's a prototype
saw
saw
blade
cleaver, yeah.
Yeah. It's better against
Look
hunters.
up, look
I
at the
guess.
background. I like this part.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
That seems real fucked up.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
That looks like it's gonna it's actually secretly a Gundam and is gonna like stand up and start destroying the city or
I was
something.
gonna say it almost looks like the bow of a ship.
Or the
Yeah,
Ale-
that also works.
or the Alexander summon from Final Fantasy.
Oh. Oh.
Nerd. Look at this fucking nerd.
Oh man,
We have fun here, folks.
we do.
Oh, good. What the fuck? Fuck. God.
It wasn't what you thought it'd be.
So fucking tired.
Yeah, you have to keep on your toes in this DLC.
I mostly run past these guys. I don't deal with them that often.
Norris.
Don't follow me. Don't follow me.
Yeah, he's.
At least get the item if you're gonna die. At least get oh, he was.
Oh, hey, that's a cool outfit.
Oh, I don't think I've gotten those.
Don't care. Get off my fucking map. View. Screen.
Huh.
Whatever. Hey, Shooty.
Oh,
Fuck you.
man.
I don't care.
I think that might be the first thing I've ever actually missed.
Life goes on.
See, how can you get a butcher outfit and not have a butcher sword or
You
or
are
cleaver?
right.
Yeah.
I will advise you to take.
Shut up, crows. Fuck you.
I will advise you to take a different direction from this one.
Well, that guy's.
Oh man, I love that.
This rules. This is what I come here for, folks. This kicks ass. Go to sleep.
See, even all the corpses like piled up like this reminds me of Beksinski because he has a lot of sort of like Holocaust kind of themed stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I mean, they're like really like disturbed bodies. Like they don't look human exactly, but they look kind of like uncannily.
Solitary pebble.
But yeah, I would advise not to go this way right now. That was great.
From downtown.
I was waiting for that. I was
Remember me?
so excited. I knew that would happen to him.
Was she invisible?
No. She's wearing a similar looking outfit to what's around her. She's wearing a ghillie suit.
I
So-
love all these corpses just writhing.
So
That's
if I don't
cool.
go this way, where do I go?
So you're gonna want to hug the left wall once you so go forward. Past this gate, you're gonna want to hug left.
I don't want to go with these guys.
Well, you can sneak.
Just sneaks.
Do
Sneaky,
sneakies.
sneaky.
They surprisingly have a very low hearing range.
Do you see the stairwell on
do-
the
I do see
over
that
there?
up
Yeah,
there.
so just book it there. They won't hear you.
Looking for items.
You can hear like souls inside of them,
Ooh.
like moaning and
Yeah, 'cause
hollow tones.
They're soul
They're
reavers.
full on like void eldritch.
Yeah, exactly. Which is the only place that exists, so I guess it's something that the hunters really didn't want to deal with, so they nightmared about it.
I
Ooh,
got
look at
zero
this.
interest in those fucking guys. What
Ooh,
is
this reminds me of. It's quite clever how they reused so many of these assets and things.
Yeah, it's a good use of like not having to remake assets.
Yeah.
Instead, making like a tight level design.
making it good, adding some stuff, and yeah, just I don't know. Like the art assets not for like originally are just really good, so it's almost
That's
like I
true,
don't mind
yeah,
if they're
yeah.
gonna use full advantage of 'em. All right, yeah, I'll fall into the trap. Let's do it.
Plus, the idea of like a nightmare means that they can reuse them, and in canon, it still kind of makes sense.
Yeah, because it's like supposed to be like uncannily like the
Ooh, more
the
chunks.
world.
Give me them chunks. Oh, good, a boss.
An old hunter.
Summon
Henriette.
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 Should I know who any of these hunters are?
No,
Well, it's just lore, dude.
they're like
But like, is there a way I would have found the lore for like Henriette?
Whoa, that was cool. You saw the shadow?
I did see that. That actually kind of ruled.
Yeah.
the
He was
it'll-
up top.
Awesome. Fuck you. You dead?
I
or
mean, you
just
are gonna
pissed
have to
off
go
now?
back down there, so
Yeah, well, whatever.
you can plunging attack him.
I've never plunged attack in any Soulsborne game, and I'm not about to start.
You just when you drop, you press
Hit the attack.
Yeah.
And if you're worried about not hitting it at the right time, just spam it as you fall.
hit R1 or hit R2.
R1.
R1. Not on the crow.
If you want to.
I do hate crows. Where is this motherfucker?
Well, you gotta hate Eileen. Eileen's great. You also don't have to lock on. You can just point the stick in his general direction as you fall down. Nice. There you did it. You screwed it up, but then recovered. Oh, but now you'll die.
Come on, Eileen.
Nice.
Assassin's Creed. Goddamn Assassin's Creed.
No, that was
Yeah.
too bad.
Yeah, well deserved.
At least you got a lamp right next to
Yeah,
it.
I don't feel too bad about that. Gotta get my souls back though.
One of these items is I mean, at this point, I've lost all hope that you're actually going to change a weapon. But this item that you're going to pick up, was the one that I feel like you would probably enjoy the most.
Something about a pizza cutter.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe that is the one. Mostly because it's got the best R1 spam.
All right, let's see if I can actually kill this motherfucker.
In fact, it might even help him with the boss if he gets really frustrated.
I've used it against the boss, and it's very, very strong to use. And he's got a few chunks, so you can get it up to at least like 6 or 7
Where's this guy come from?
from the roof.
up above you.
You can actually see him there when
There.
you're standing at a different location.
And then there.
Nice.
Ow.
Fuck you, nerd.
Like just his. Did hunters always scream back in the day? Did boomers scream?
Well, they're blood drunk, isn't that this thing?
Yeah. You're really not trading well.
Yeah.
No, I need to not. I don't know why. I'm just like, I'm gonna use the sword here or the hammer here. Stick to what I know.
Yeah, you haven't practiced with it enough to use it against this dude that killed you already.
Oh, this guy's a scrub. So am I. I deserve this.
Wow, that went right
Stuck in
over
the
your
wall
head.
again.
That whiffed.
Oh, there you go. You're getting better at the parries though, which is good.
I just wish they were more valuable. Fine, fuck. God damn it.
Yeah, I'm harping on this, but when you parry, I would still suggest doing 2 R1s, or at least starting an R1 train, rather than doing the visceral because you have 10 skill. Shoot him!
Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him.
Nice.
Nice.
Worth. I think it's this item, or it's one around this area.
Ah, the blood vials.
I hope you use those, Norris.
Oh.
I've been thinking about those the entire game. Now I hope
You're not
Norris
dead.
uses those blood vials. Someday.
He'll use them soon enough.
Soon enough.
momentarily. Some would say.
Oil.
I feel like this is like where they're gonna drop something on me. I gotta have to fucking run back.
Just keep looking.
What the fuck?
Have you never seen that?
I don't think so. Or it's been a while.
Done.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna fucking live here now. Fuck it.
It's a good ass DLC.
This is so good.
Check out what just fell from the sky.
Is that a giant or is that like a one-off?
Oh! It's an Uzumaki!
It's the spirals.
Oh no.
It's a Junji Ito spiral, man.
Hell yeah. Okay, this is the item. I'm sure of it.
Whirligig.
The Whirligig Saw.
We represent the Whirligig Saw.
You can just run. Or you can use your Bolt Hunter's Mark to get past the giants and just get back to that cathedral.
Okay, one sec. Am
the
I
last-
safe up here? I think I'm safe up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See what that Whirligig's about.
For the last, like, couple playthroughs, I've always wanted to build for the Whirligig, but it is...
Ooh, you're missing...
eat my ass!
Yeah, you must have picked a very like low skill starting class.
But it does scale extremely... It's already B scaling with strength, so
Yeah.
it will do a shit ton of damage with your strength.
Trick weapon crafted by the workshop heretics, the powder gangs, and weapon of choice for the old hunter Valtyr, the beast eater. This weapon pummels beasts in its mace form, but its true strength lies in its attached mechanical saws. These discs, lined with serrated teeth, spin rapidly, thrashing the flesh of beasts into fine shreds.
Alright, so I would... If you have some souls to spare, I would put a couple into your skill. If not for the beast claws, at least for the Whirligig.
There should be a bunch of like hard souls by this point.
Yeah.
too.
I can probably do that, honestly. I'll do
Yeah.
that just because Kelly... I think Kelly wants me to try this Whirligig out.
Its moveset, like its R1 moveset for its pre-switched form is basically the sword, but it's a mace. It's just...
Is it fast though?
Yeah, it's basically the...
Okay.
It's almost exactly the same as the sword. It's just a club versus a sword, which is why it scales so well with strength versus the sword.
Fuck you, nerds.
And then considering you've not really enjoyed playing with the hammer part, I think having the sword moveset and then basically a funsies switched version will be very good to do.
Alright. I need to pop a lot of cold blood, I think, though.
Yeah.
I think you
get tons though. Use multiple.
There's a, I mean, this is the part where it's like, I think I picked up a shit ton of cold blood during the dungeons, so if anyone wants to validate the run at any point, this, you know.
Yeah, this is not, what is it, like speed run, true, or whatever the fuck the term
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
We can't enter this into the annals of speedrunning.
Damn, they found out where we spliced the footage.
God damn it. Oh, each of the 50 or 60 episodes, we spliced it. I was thinking, I wonder how many episodes this series is going to be.
69.
Nice. I'll start cutting them a lot shorter, just so that you get to 69. One more, my precious, and then
Need 34,000 souls.
and then we will be together, my Whirligig. The only downside is then you'll also need a bunch of souls to
level up other
level
stuff.
it up.
That's
Just pop
fine.
the biggest
But
one.
that doesn't cost nearly as much as leveling your stats at this level, I think.
Yeah,
right?
that's true.
Yeah.
Nice.
There, that's enough.
Juicy.
Blood echoes.
Nope.
Nice.
Gehrman keeps waiting. Is it circle to talk in Assassin's Creed?
It's circle to skip.
It's ruined your brain, that fucking game.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I've only got the DLC to do now, so I'm almost done.
Yeah, only the DLC.
It's X to skip, and this fun.
I wonder in the DLC, are you going to climb something very tall?
I've done it a couple of times so far.
Are you gonna jump off a very tall thing into a haystack?
I do that a fair bit.
Is there going to be a FMV that bores you to tears?
That's happened a couple of times.
Does that happen a lot?
Yeah, a little bit.
Damn.
Every fucking mission you have to talk to somebody
Somebody.
once told me.
I refuse to take part in this.
Oh, juicy souls. Oh no! We need one chunk to get to +6.
Oh, you can buy them.
Yeah,
You
I think
could
they're-
buy
I think
one.
they're I think they're expensive.
They're like 20 insight, but at this point insight, you don't need it that much. And I think you have just a shit ton of hard insight.
You got so much insight. Yeah, dude, you should fucking do it. You can only buy 2, though?
It'll be worth.
Oh, that's how many you have.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna buy the one for now.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think chunks are gonna start dropping pretty regularly in the DLC.
I'd like to believe. Yeah.
And then pop some gems into it as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna de-gem my Hunter's Axe.
Deglove it.
Yeah. How do I take gems out? Can I?
Square. Or no, just X again on the one that's selected. There we go. It's square on something, but I'm not too sure.
If you want my opinion, I think you should just try and upgrade it to +9 because you're gonna get frustrated not doing enough damage, probably.
Can he afford to do +9 though?
No, not yet. Definitely not, dude. I don't like. It's gonna be like 6 and then like 8 bloodstones, and like 1 costs 20, my dude. I don't have 400 insight.
I think enough. If he uses the sword for a bit, with like in conjunction to the Whirligig, I think we'll get chunks coming up pretty soon.
Yeah.
And then I think like the sword is just waiting for a rock at this point. So if at the end of the day you don't enjoy the Whirligig and you like the sword better, you can just pop the rock. Don't pop the rock.
Can't pop the rock.
Can't pop the rock. Look how fun this system is.
It's pretty good.
I'm so glad they've never introduced this into one of their later games.
I mean, to be fair, this does kind of speak to my like high functioning, call it spectrumality, because I really do just enjoy like seeing numbers go up.
There's like a whole guide on how to find precisely the best gem in the dungeons, like which glyph to use and where to find it and stuff like that.
Just for fun, how much hard insight do you have?
That's pretty good, actually.
39. Oh,
60.
do you mean like?
I mean the
Items, yeah.
the
Do you mean,
madman's knowledge, because I'm sure you have a ton.
I don't have a couple hundred though. I have 53 and then 18.
12.
So 71.
Yeah.
Oh, that only gives you 2?
Yeah.
Okay, so then I have 65.
Nice. So I don't even think you have enough to go to another level.
No.
It'll be
Alright.
fine. But like, yeah, the damage.
I'm gonna main sword for now. Don't
yeah.
worry. But
yeah, try out the moveset. Just to.
that's not it.
Oh God, we've upgraded the Amygdala Arm, which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world.
Okay, I'm gonna try to go to a place where I won't accidentally kill what's her face. But apparently, also, I guess the last boss is around here too, so I gotta kind of watch my step regardless.
Just go talk to Gearman.
Okay, so this mace is.
That's actually pretty good. That's your kind of style.
It's This is kind of my jam actually. But then we go like this. And now what?
So hold L2, get your stamina back up, and then hold L2. Now walk around.
Cool. That's cool.
You know what? All right, fine. Fuck it. I'm intrigued.
It's such an awesome weapon, and that does like tick damage. Like it's basically like a dot. As long as you touch them, it goes like hit, 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 hit.